A shocking incident involving Mikel Arteta and Bukayo Saka. Arsenal's dynamic winger, Bukayo Saka, has recently made a notable return to the club's training ground following his recovery from a hamstring injury. This development comes at a crucial time for the Gunners, who have faced a series of challenges in recent weeks. Saka's injury had sidelined him for a significant period, during which he underwent surgery and focused on rehabilitation. His absence was keenly felt, as he has been instrumental in Arsenal's attacking prowess. Upon his return, manager Mikel Arteta emphasized the importance of utilizing this recovery period effectively. He stated that Saka should aim to come back as a better person, highlighting the opportunity for personal growth during such times. In the interim, Arsenal has faced a series of challenges. The team recently experienced a 2-0 defeat to Newcastle in the Carabao Cup semi-finals, marking the third consecutive time they have failed to progress past this stage. This loss was compounded by injuries to key players, including Gabriel Martinelli, further straining the squad's depth. To address these challenges and rejuvenate the squad, Arteta has organized a winter training camp in Dubai. This trip aims to recharge the players after a demanding period and prepare them for the remainder of the season. The warm weather camp will focus on training sessions at the Nad Al Sheba Sports Complex, with an emphasis on team bonding activities. Notably, young talents, including 15-year-old Max Daumann, have been included in the squad, signaling Arteta's commitment to integrating youth into the first team. As Saka reintegrates into training, Arteta's focus remains on maintaining consistency and preparing the team for the challenges ahead. The manager has stressed the importance of routines and the integration of emerging talents to bolster the squad's depth. With a demanding schedule on the horizon, the emphasis is on unity and resilience as Arsenal aims to navigate the remainder of the season successfully. In summary, Bukayo Saka's return to training is a positive development for Arsenal amidst a challenging period. Under Mikel Arteta's guidance, the team is focusing on recovery, strategic planning, and fostering young talent to overcome recent setbacks and strive for success in the remainder of the season. As Saka stepped onto the training ground for the first time since his recovery, the atmosphere was electric. His teammates welcomed him back with cheers, but Mikel Arteta had different plans for the young winger. Arsenal's manager, known for his meticulous attention to detail, decided to put Saka through his paces immediately. Arteta's tough love approach. Arteta, who has always pushed his players to their limits, wasted no time testing Saka's sharpness. During a high-intensity rondo drill, Saka found himself in the middle, struggling to regain possession from the likes of Martin Odegaard and Declan Rice. Arteta, watching closely, demanded more from him. "Come on, B, you've been away, but that's no excuse," he shouted, his competitive spirit evident. Then came the moment that had the entire training ground in stitches. In a small-sided match, Arteta, who occasionally joins in for tactical demonstrations, found himself one-on-one with Saka. The manager feinted left before nutmegging the young star, much to the delight of the watching squad. Cheers and laughter erupted as Saka, momentarily stunned, grinned and clapped in appreciation. Saka's response, a reminder of his talent. Not one to shy away from a challenge, Saka responded in the best way possible. Minutes later, he glided past Ben White and whipped in a perfect cross that Gabriel Jesus finished clinically. The training ground was buzzing again, this time in admiration of the winger's class. Arteta walked over to Saka, patted him on the back, and said with a smirk, "That's more like it. Welcome back." It was a classic Arteta move, embarrass a player to keep them humble, but also inspire them to raise their level. What this means for Arsenal. Saka's return couldn't have come at a better time for Arsenal. With a crucial run of fixtures ahead, including a key Premier League clash and the Champions League knockout stages, his presence will be invaluable. His ability to unlock defenses and his chemistry with the team could be the boost Arsenal needs. For Arteta, moments like these reinforce his philosophy. Football is about constant improvement, and no player, no matter how talented, is exempt from hard work. Saka may have been embarrassed, but in the grand scheme of things, it was just another lesson from a manager who knows exactly how to bring the best out of his players.